Hi guys, welcome to Brusco Up. In this episode, I will share to you the recovery routine that I'm doing while spearfishing. But first, let me point out that I'm not a free diver and nowhere near of being an instructor of some sort. All the information that I will share here is purely based on the things that I have experienced and what I feel is the best and the most comfortable for my body while I'm spearfishing. Here's my first dive, and while I'm descending, I usually look for rocks or any structure that I can ledge my body onto while waiting for the fish to come in. Unfortunately, in this couple of dives, we didn't get anything. It is a best practice to always look at your dive watch right after a dive. It is for you to check your dive depth, your dive time, and of course, your surface time. However, for me, the most important data on a dive watch is not the dive depth, nor the dive time. The most important information for me is the surface time. I always see to it that my surface time is times 3 of my dive time. Now, since our first dive lasts for 56 seconds, I will make sure that I will stay at the surface for at least 2 minutes and 45 seconds, or even more. This is to give an ample time for my body to recover from the previous dive and prepare it for the next dive. Now that our surface time is 2 minutes and 25 seconds, we can now dive anytime soon. One last check on our surface time, and off we go. It is also a must to equalize our ears during our descent. It's been a habit for me to equalize my ears roughly every meter and a half or two. This is where I find my body most comfortable with. But the general rule of thumb is to equalize your ears before you feel any discomfort, which you will observe during your dives. Another thing is, in case you feel discomfort and you experience difficulty in clearing your ears, go up a bit and try to equalize again. If it clears, then continue your descent. If not, don't force it and go back to the surface. You can always have another dive later, but damage on your ears is irreversible. Our next dive will be 3 minutes later, since our last dive is 1 minute. Even though the visibility is poor today, we still managed to catch a few.
You told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away. You told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Lastly, always dive with a buddy and share what you've got. Till next time, enjoy the sea and dive safe, everyone.
Watch your blue eyes fade to gray.